Well, this is, I think it's called Yerba Creek or Buena Creek, something like that. And actually, I forgot what it's called. But there's a main road out here called the 78. And there's a great climb over here called Bandy Canyon, which is paved. And this little shortcut through this dirt area, which is typically not a river flowing through it, prevents you from having to stay on that main road, the 78, which, yeah, it's just really busy. It's got a narrow shoulder that comes and goes, actually. It doesn't even stay as a shoulder. And so this is typically what we do. We take this little shortcut and then we go up Bandy Canyon. I actually shot a video here the first day I took out the Richie, and then Jessica was able to zoom in on the climb that we're supposed to be going on to, which is Bandy Canyon. So you know, this is what happens in our springtime frame. I should say late fall, early winter, we get rain, and because this ground is sand, it doesn't soak it up. It's not actual dirt. It's not actual, you know, nice, good brown dirt like we used to have in New Jersey, where you could plant anything in the garden, called the Garden State, and it would grow. So this is all just sand, and so it just, when you get any type of current through here, that's it. It just washes stuff out and becomes, you know, flooded area. And that's why we always panic here in Southern California when we got a lot of rain in the forecast. People think we're pansies, but no, I mean, houses slide off of hills because there's just, the foundation just gives way. It's just a bunch of loose sand and, you know, some rock. But anyway, so now we'll have to take a detour, which is fine. What do you think, Jessie?
Unless you want to take off your shoes and socks and put them on the other side.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I mean, a lot of times I would just like, well, actually we were in here one other time. I tried to ride through it. And this is what I was just saying. This stuff here, it looks like it's only 2 inches, 3 inches, but once you step in it, it's like quicksand. Your foot will just keep going down into it another 6 inches, even though it only shows 2 or 3 inches here. So
yeah, and I see someone tried to make maybe a little ad hoc bridge crossing over there with rocks, but man, there's a big traverse right in the center there. I just don't see us
well, the thing is, if we
going
try
over that without dipping in,
right, and if we try to hold our balance on those rocks with our bikes on our shoulders, we're gonna eat shit.
That too. And that one submerged rock is no good. I can see the moss from here, so
yeah, it's gonna be slippery. All right, well, let's take the detour. It won't be that bad. It's still the middle of, it's not rush hour in either, you know, going to work or coming home from work. So we should be okay. The traffic should be a little bit lighter.
All right, good deal.
Yeah, let's get going. Well, it's definitely confirmed. It is flooded. And I couldn't remember the name of the road. It's called Isabel Creek. Isabel Creek. Well, at least we checked.
It's wet down there.
Yeah, it's wet. It's several inches deep. Okay. This is called San Pasqual Valley, and because it's a valley, it gets a lot of rainfall. I'm sorry, a lot of rain and water sediment. So it's a great place, probably for thousands of years, to have farms and stuff. So, and then back in there is the Bandy Canyon climb, which starts off kind of benign at around 6% and then pitches up 10, 12, 15% through there. Okay, we got to get back on the road. All right, so we made it through the bypass, the detour in that heavy traffic. It was pretty narrow, wasn't it?
Oh, on the freeway?
Yeah.
business shoulder there, and the traffic goes really fast. But fortunately, it's very short distance
Yeah.
to our next little turn off.
Yeah.
Peace and quiet for a while.
Yeah. So we're on Highland Valley Road, and it basically connects, what would it be? I guess that's, I don't know if that's Poway in that area. So it connects Poway to Ramona without being on a highway. And it's called Highland Valley Road. And it just has a ton of steep kickers. Double digits. And
lots of like little wineries and small independent fruit farms. It's a really cool area.
it is very cool. And it kind of reminds me of what this might have looked like hundreds of years ago. You can see all the big boulders there. And then they just said, oh, I want to put a house there. And then they did. But yeah, it's just typically a quiet road. It's 12:51 right now. And
the horse ranch over there.
yeah.
Some grapevines over there. I guess
Grapevines, yeah.
now.
Maybe, yeah.
Everything's fermenting in the back.
Yeah, and you can see way back there, this road here, Highland Trails. And it just goes up and up and up and up and steep. And we're about to hit another steep grade here. So I'm gonna have to change hands.
We're gonna go right under them.
Yeah,
Get your head.
yeah. So let's see if we can capture a little nature. There he is. Now, for some people that live in parts of the country that are really quiet and wooded, this is not a big deal to them. But to us, you know, when we can get out of the hustle and bustle and have a road like this, it's really quiet, country-like, it's a big deal for us. All right, now we're on one of these steep grades, 8%er, and it's just gonna get steeper and steeper. What do you think there, Jessie girl?
I'm just checking out that RV.
Oh my God, that's where that is. I saw that on someone's Strava.
Oh yeah, I guess he was trying to get up a flooded
Yeah,
driveway. It's not safe though.
yeah.
Very nice.
So here we are, 13%. Car back. Nice guy, he went around.
Make it.
Yeah, 14%. Yes, you are. There's another 2 or 3 of these, and then we'll flatten out again. Okay, now we hit the steep part.
How steep?
It should get to 13, 14.
I don't have this stuff loaded on my computer screen.
Yeah,
I guess I'd just rather not know.
ignorance is bliss, right?
Yeah. It doesn't really matter how steep it is. I'm still gonna
Have to get up it.
have to find a way up. Yeah. This
Car back. Yeah. 12 so far. Good job, Jess.
bad for having taken some time off for the last couple of, I don't know, week or two. Just trying to take it easy today.
Yeah, Highland Valley is not the road to take it easy on. Here's 13%.
Oh, comes down to how fast you're going.
How hard you want to go up it. Yeah, breeze feels nice though, doesn't it?
Yeah, a good reward for making it to the crest.
Yeah, Dan Crane's spirit.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
Dan
Crane. Crane, like a
bird.
yes, not spelled that way, but yes. Well, it was a quiet road. This is the top.
Crane, like the Kung Fu maneuver.
We talking Karate Kid?
Yeah.
Up on the
Yeah,
tree stump or whatever.
Dan Crane spirit. That's what it makes me think of. Some guy named Dan Crane. On top of a post.
9% up over the top. And
figure time.
look, it says climb complete. Oh, more rocks just sitting at the top of a hill. Look, that's our Stonehenge. Or maybe Easter Island. Usually I pedal here. And that antenna farm up there, that is Mount Woodson. Stupid steep. 16-20% most of the way. Some reliefs here and there, but double digits at least all the way up. Taking advantage of me because I'm filming. Well, that's why I have to film with my right hand, but then I can't shift.
You don't need to sit.
Well, we're stopped in Ramona. You can see a sign over there that says the 78 and the 67. So we're just gonna make a big loop back. And what do you got, babe?
I got myself a fresh baked cookie with Reese's Pieces. And I saw that at the counter when I went in. I was like, yoink, that is my reward for coming out and doing a little work today.
Yeah, we're about 43 miles in. Let me see. Yeah, 43.6 or 43.3, I should say, with 0.6. And the climbing's not that much, 3,600, but it's a good day. And it's just beautiful out, finally. We just haven't had really good weather lately. And yeah, I have been in this little town many times. It's kind of, I mean, it's only like 1,500 foot elevation, but from here you can go to much higher mountains. And that's sometimes where I've come down from. And this, you know, being just above zero is now, I mean, just above 32, just above freezing. Oh, what is that? Oh.
You got an M&M in that bite and everything. I must really like ya.
You must. So what do we got? We got a vanilla Coke, some water. We got the Richies. Let me back up a little bit to get the Richies in the shot. So we got both Richies in there. And funny thing, so some guy on the Richie Road Logic Facebook forum said, because yesterday I did a, you know, a lot of 10 and 12 and 15% grades. And, you know, one was like 20%er. And I had 5,000 feet in like 27 miles or something like that. And the guy was like, oh, how does it climb? Because I have a Swiss Cross and I feel the steel squish. I'm like, what was that guy talking about? Do you feel a squish?
Only the squish of a couple extra pounds since I've been working out a little less than usual lately.
Yeah, well, I don't think steel, I don't know. People are just so obsessed with stiffer is better and lighter is better, and they forget that bikes need to be comfortable to ride. You know, right? All right.
Mine's super comfortable.
Yeah, I think so too. All right. I have to get on this Coke and this water right here. And Jessie got me a surprise. She got me a vanilla Coke, so that's cool. Okay, we've now firmed up the meatballs and we're gonna start frying them. Ooh, listen to that.
I hope there's enough for both of us.
Oh, there's plenty. But you know what? I've seen some oven type deals, but I don't know. I just like them. I like them fried. Hear that?